What's up, guys? I'm back, and today let's predict the 2025 Boise State Broncos football schedule. So, time to get into Thursday game at South Florida, 4:30 game ESPN, Friday game Eastern Washington, 8 p.m. game FS1 bye week. We've got Saturday game, first one of the year for Boise State at Air Force, 6 p.m. game CBS Sports Network, then Appalachian State at Notre Dame, 2:30 game NBC, New Mexico, UNLV. At Nevada, Friday game, 9 p.m., CBS Sports Network. Fresno State, bye week. At San Diego State, 9:30 game, CBS Sports Network. Colorado State. Then we got Friday game, last game of regular season at Utah State, 3 p.m. game on CBS. And Friday, December 5th, Mountain West Conference Championship on Fox. So Boise State, they're losing their greatest running back of all time, Ashton Jeanty. He just fell short of the most rushing yards in the college football season record, I believe, by about 31 yards. I believe the holding record holder is Barry Sanders, former running back from Oklahoma State. So I don't know too much about these FBS teams, like these group of 5 teams here, trying to say. So I guess it'd be more like fast-paced video. But I believe Boise State, they are keeping the quarterback Maddox Madsen. He's really good this past year. They didn't use him as much because, they had Ashton Jeanty. He's a running back, greatest running back to ever come out of Boise State. So time to get started at South Florida. And a few years ago, they're famous because they almost beat Bama, but they lost 17-3 in a crazy running game where Nick Saban had benched Jalen Mildy. South Florida, I'm hearing some good things about them, how they could be one of the best group of 5 teams this year. It'll be a Thursday game at South Florida. I'll definitely be watching this one. Since it's in South Florida, give me South Florida. So Boise State starts off the season 0-1. Friday game, Eastern Washington, 8 p.m. game on FS1. They could make it interesting for one quarter, but give me Boise State over Eastern Washington. Bye week at Air Force. What happened to Air Force? Over the past few years, Air Force usually wins like 10 games. This past year, started off terrible, finished better in the season, just was not that great this past year. 6 p.m. game, CBS Sports Network. I'm taking Boise State here over Air Force. Appalachian State, they'll probably be definitely worse this year because they're losing quarterback Joey Aguilar, which he's transferring to Tennessee. Because Tennessee's quarterback Nico Amalivia left for UCLA. So give me Boise State here. Home game versus Appalachian State at Notre Dame. Y'all have already seen the Notre Dame prediction video. Y'all know what I said for this one. Give me Boise State over Notre Dame. I'm kidding. Give me Notre Dame, obviously. So Boise State, second L of the season, 3-2. Then let's see, we got New Mexico. New Mexico, probably not going to be a great team. Usually never are. Usually I always go like 3-9, 6-6, something like that. So give me Boise State there. UNLV, they're bringing in Dan Mullen as their head coach. That's kind of interesting move. Former Florida head coach, but he got fired in 2021 because he was not that good that year. Even though he led Florida a bunch of New Year's Six bowls the previous years, like 2018, 2019, 2020. Just cannot do it in 2021. But UNLV, they lost their quarterback. I done forgot his name. There's a bunch of transfer portal drama with him last year, but I'm going to take UNLV here. They lost to Boise State twice last year, but UNLV, they're getting revenge on Boise State. Okay, so Boise State, see, let me think now. 0-1. Okay, let me think. Give me a second. 3-2, 4-2. Okay, they're 4-3 right now, so not too great. Not too great here. Yeah, 5 more games scheduled. Need 2 more wins to get to bowl eligibility at Nevada. Friday game, Reno, Nevada. 9 p.m. game, CBS Sports Network. Nevada, I know I watched one of their games last year. I only watched one of their games last year. It's an SMU game. Like, that's SMU's first game of the season. They got looked out. They should have lost in Nevada, and SMU made the playoffs. Okay, they almost lost in Nevada. I believe Nevada went like 3-9 last year or something like that. 3-9, I think. There's a bug on my screen. Get out. Okay. But yeah, I'm just going to take Boise State here from Nevada. Fresno State, they fell off last year. I believe they went like 6-6 last year or something like that. They usually win about 10 games, like 8 to 11 games. Always a solid Mountain West team. Just was not that last year. I have a feeling Fresno State could have a little bit of bounce back season here, which is why I give me Fresno State with the upset over Boise State. Giving Boise State their 4th loss of the season, so season not doing great right now, not making the playoffs. 5-4 here, okay? At San Diego State, usually not a great team at all. they're kind of average some years. Some years they kind of pop out in the Mountain West, but I don't think it'll be this year. Give me Boise State over San Diego State, put them 6-4. Hey, Boise State bowl eligible now. Colorado State was really good last year. I believe went 8-5, one of the best teams in the Mountain West. I expect to be the same this year. I know a few years ago I was watching a game. They almost beat Colorado. But Colorado came back that season. I believe it was a 2023 season and won. Yeah, I'm still going to take Boise State here as a home game at Utah State. Last game of the regular season, Friday game. Utah State, I believe there's not a really good team this past year in the Mountain West, so I'm going to take Boise State here for Utah State. But Boise State at 8-4. So I'll be it for this video of predictions. Make sure to subscribe to the Sports Kit. I will see you later. Bye.